So what's up, mom and my bro? How are you doing? I hope you're doing it well. So today's video we're going to be playing today's Bygone again, guys. So my name is Kazutekii and I hope you're doing it well. Let me adjusting the song for like this one. I don't really need the back sound. I would say I need to make my voice clearly as I can. And today's video we're going to reviewing the oh my god, dude, I got these heroes. No, I mean this. I don't know what was that name. I don't care. And let's check it out for the store here. And yeah, I got a lot of things to do, but I'm not going to do that because it was totally wasting your time. So today's video I am going to show you guys what is the hero rotation of the week. Is it randomly or is it default? A lot of people like thinking that, how about the hero? How about the hero every week? Is it randomly or is it like yeah, it is by a default? And there's a lot of people that are on a discussion, and there were like write it down for like every week what is the hero, and actually the hero was totally by its default. All right, let's check it out for the hero itself, and let me show you this one. And first of all, let's starting off for this dark mail in here, because it's just definitely just down after the dust, and then this is the dark Merlin rotation of this week. So the rotation for every week is okay. First of all, of course, the dark Merlin for right now, where the video uploaded, and the next one is the chain. Where is the chain? Okay, I think you need to save up your hero tickets, and just in case if you wanted to do the chain. Actually, chain is a great one. They had the skill, and also they're doing so much damage here. They had like six. Look at that. They had like six of these. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that was just totally a lot. Mostly some heroes only just have five. One, two, three, four, five, and Nero has a lot of it. Okay, chain have a lot of it. You can write it down, and the next one is Eldon. Where is the Eldon? Eldon, this one. Okay, this is for the third week. There's Eldon. I think Eldon is totally good. They had 8% and 3% of their current damage healed, and doing 90% per damage enemy pierced. And you can upgrade that critical damage for like this one, and you could go over 100%, and there is some percentage of the current health, and lightning blades can pierce or peel. Okay, that seems to be good. And for the fourth week, there is King Arthur. This is what I love to know, to have the King Arthur. Basically, whenever you go for the King Arthur, you need to get your mimics. Where is the mimics? This one. You need to focus on to grabbing the middle, and I think what I'm going to focus to grabbing this King Arthur for like this one, because yeah, I need this one. If Excalibur is equipped, King Arthur mimics your attack, attacking whenever you attack. So whenever you're doing like 10 agility, or even over 10 agility, and you're doing like 15 agility, and this King Arthur is doing 15 agilities, and you can upgrade the critical damage and 5% damage per pierce. I don't think that you need that. You need to straight to getting this one, and first of all this one and this one and this one, and yeah, you can do the King Arthur with this Excalibur here. There's another agility, And there is another agility which I'm going to grab for like 20 agility, and the King Arthur will doing that much of damage and that fast of attack speed. Okay, this is the 5th week. There is Luna. Oh, my favorite hero is here, guys. Where are you, Luna? Luna. Whenever you freeze the opponent and it's time to Luna attacking, there is this one. Luna critically strikes for 20% of your critical damage if it's the target is frozen. And you can upgrade the critical damage here. A 50% chance to not melting the opponent or to not thaw the opponent. And Luna is great for the David, so you need to do the David and Luna. And for the 6th week, there is Mikael. Oh, who didn't use Mikael, dude? Even though it's not doing damage at all at any cost, but Mikael is slowing the opponent and gives another critical, only 2%. I think it's not that big critical. And I think Mikael is useless whenever you're thinking that he can doing damage. But Mikael can slow all the opponent for like 5 seconds by 35%. And on the cooldown is only 6.5%, so you're going to ensuring the opponents that only slowing down, dude. And there is you can heal up for your maximum health for like plus 2%, and that was totally a lot. And the skill, so Mikhail can slow all of the opponent that are resistant to slow. It's like boss fight. You cannot slow the boss at all before you grab this. And it was plus 10% and another critical. Yeah, you don't have to bring this. And shield duration, I don't think that you need to grab this, but yeah, you need to grab this slow and another percentage of the slow. And we're going for the 7th week. There is Lily Pad. Alright, this Lily Pad. Lily Pad swipes reach all enemy on the battlefield, and it gives you 4% of your critical damage, and you can upgrade the critical damage at this one. Lily Pads swipes marks enemy, making them take an 100% additional damage for like 3 seconds. You don't have to bring this because definitely useless whenever you mark the opponent and the opponent's just taking, I would say, 500% damage out of that. It was definitely useless. I don't know what to say because the opponent is just way too overpowered in this. This is just doesn't matter at all. Another critical, I think you're going to go with another critical for like plus 60 and reduce the healing for like 15%. So you're going to facing for like the opponent that can self healing or the area healing. So you need the lily pad to ensuring that you had the auto, I mean not the auto, the anti-healing for like 15% for 6 seconds. And another one, so you're going to reduce all of those opponents healing for like 100% if you grab those of it. So what you're going to do is doing for the above and the below. You don't have to use the middle one because totally useless. Okay, we are on the another hero rotation for the 8th week, for the 8 weeks, and you is Clarissa. Alright, Clarissa, dude. I don't know, I'm not judging. The Clarissa is doing some pretty high area damage, dude. This Clarissa is number one of the highest area damage, but it has like 1000 years of cooldown. But whenever you're using that for like a boss fight, I would say the Clarissa is doing some plenty amount of damage, I would say. But yeah, you need to upgrading that. And basically Clarissa is not doing damage, but they're doing slow as it Mikael, but the cooldown is pretty decent long and I don't use that. And this one, the passive, gives you another 20% of the critical damage. And let's check it out for the skill. So you're going to get this because you need to skip a stage required for stage 3. So you're going to keep in the stage 3, which gives you 500% damage and another 60% slow. And yeah, you're going to grab that and move away, and you can heal your base for like another 10%. And whenever you wanted to do damage here, 80%, so you're going to go for like 100% for damage of your critical. Of course, when it comes into like 100% of critical damage, you would definitely like a tons damage. And yeah, you can use Clarissa if you do want to. And this is the 9th weeks, and it is Roland. Where is the Roland? Oh, this Roland dude. Oh my god. So actually Roland is a pretty strong hero, pretty strong area damage control. And but you have to upgrading this mob slayer, because you need to killing the mobs. And if you're killing the mobs by Roland's attack, and you're going to get another cooldown reduction, which Roland will be keeping like attacking all of the opponent over and over again, and it was totally overpowered. And Roland, you need to use the Durandal here. Let me show you this one, this Durandal. Whenever you wanted to use the Roland, and another critical for like 0.2, you can upgrade the critical actually for like this one. Oh, for like 18% more, and 1% critical in battlefield. Roland can critical strike for up to 320, dude. That's a lot of your critical damage. Roland is the greatest area damage control. So okay, it's not enough, and let's do this. If Durandal has been discovered, Roland's skill reduces the cooldown of this next basic attack for like 0.1 second per enemy kill. If Durandal is equipped, this bonus is twice as effective. So whenever you're using Durandal and your Roland is killing the opponent, and it gives you like 0.2% per enemy kill. So whenever you kill like 10 opponents, you're going to skip for like another 2 seconds. So your cooldown, your next cooldown will be only 8 seconds. And yeah, it is what it is. So whenever you kill a tons of opponents with this the manslayer, you're going to reducing the cooldown over and over. Okay, there is no cooldown here, but yeah, Roland is just way too overpowered, dude. And another one, this number 10th weeks, is Nero. Hey, it's been 30 minutes and I don't care. It's okay. Let's make a video about it. Okay, the Nero one, dude. A lot of people were upgrading Nero, and I would say they were wrong. You don't have to upgrading the Nero one, because Nero will be definitely useless, dude. Nero is good when it comes into like crowd control attack, but Nero will be definitely useless when it comes to like the boss fight, or when it comes into like when you can clearing the opponent and you keep using the Nero, so the Nero will be useless. There's tons good heroes basically instead of Neros. Some critical strike and doing the 0.4 of maximum health. This is the greatest thing of hero of Nero. 0.4 of enemy maximum health. And where is it? You can upgrade that for like another 2% and another 2%, and it was 4.4%, which is, oh, this one too. There we go. Why people using Nero? Because another 900% of your critical damage on enemy with Okay, 10% of less health. Useless, dude. You don't have to kill in the opponent that below 10%. You can, I mean, another hero can killing the opponent below 10%. Like, what was that even for, dude? I mean, yeah, the skill is just to ensuring that your opponent will be going to die. And this is the attack. They're just like a black hole that are moving right to the left or left to the right. They are doing some critical damage for like 8%, and that's pretty dope. And this is the 11th weeks. It is Merlin, dude. The Merlin. Oh my god, I don't know what to say about this Merlin, but Merlin is one of the highest damage of the area because it did some of critical damage, and this damage is just fully critical strike for all of these opponents that are onto the battlefield. It's not like the Elden. Sometimes Elden's attack were just stacking into the opponents, and if they don't die, so the shuriken will be stabbed into the opponents, and that's not piercing of the opponent itself. And let's check it out. So you need to using Aldan. Merlin casts twice as many fireballs. So Merlin can casting 2 times of your fireballs. I think that was totally useless. You don't have to using Aldan. And another critical strike for 6%, and fireball is doing 1% of their maximum health. It is basically the percentage of their maximum health, but when it comes into like some percentage of maximum health, that'll be completely useless. That will be completely useless because there's a lot of heroes that can kill the opponent. They don't really need some percentage of their maximum health, and yeah, I think Merlin is not that good. But if you're too interested with him, and you should use it. And the 12 weeks, there is Lilith. Where is Lilith? Ah, this one is Lilith. And the Lilith is doing all of opponents attack onto the battlefield itself and the passive true nature, and they dealing a lot more critical damage for like 16% instead of Lilipet. Lilipet is just doing 4%, but Lilith is doing um 16%, but it's just only have 30% chance to critical strike. So when you don't do critical, this Lilith will be completely useless. And here we go. There is another critical chance here. You can upgrade that and some critical damage. And Lilith is guaranteed to critical strikes against marked targets. Oh, dude! I just understood that. So you need to grab some heroes that actually doing the area marking targets, and you need to use the Lilith, so it guaranteed you to critical strikes, and the critical is bigger than the Lilipad. And whenever Lily critically strike a target, she strikes the target again up to 6 times. Dang, bro! Lilith is so overpowered, dude. 6 times. I couldn't imagine if I grab all of those skills. This one, 42%, and another critical chance, and I'm doing this for like 6 times. Oh my god, dude. If my criticals were off, and I'm going to get 6 times of the critical of the hitting the target itself for like 6 times. Oh my god, it's pretty dope, and you should using Lilith. I don't know if it's worth enough. I don't know. Okay, this is the 13 weeks. There is David. Where are you, David? Ah, this one, dude. When it comes into the David, there is things that you need to know. David is just to controlling the opponent's attack. It's just to control the crowd area. They don't do damage at all, but lots of people were upgrading David because the cooldown is basically so long, and the passive is freezing all of the opponents that immune to freeze, so you don't have to worry that post or the siege or the mobs that actually they had some of immunity control. No, you don't have to worry. This David will be freezing all of the opponent. And yeah, the freezing time is 2.5 seconds. It's pretty low, I mean it's pretty long. And yeah, in another freeze duration here, if target is already frozen, David will be critical if strike for 15% of your critical damage, dude. Oh boy, so David can do an attack. Another freeze duration. Oh, this one, dude, for like when you grab these two. Yeah, but you don't have to do that. I think you need to grab some freeze duration here and combine that for this Luna attack. But it's alright if you don't need to doing the area control, you can use this. So whenever the Luna attack and it's time to David attack, so you going to guarantee yourself to killing the opponents. And the last things is the dash. This is the 14 weeks, so the hero is basically 14. Am I right? I don't know. Okay, the dash. Basically, the dash just came out and it's just over. So there is the dark mailing for this week. So the dash will be another 14 weeks ago. I would say will be coming out for like the next 3 months. And a lot of people were regretting that they don't upgrading dash. I watch some YouTuber that they're upgrading the dash for like, oh, they're just rushing gun for like the entire opponent and never stop, and the opponent will be died. And I was like, oh my god. So basically I'm just almost to get only one time dash, and I'm going to get three star of dash, and I'm going to upgrade another damage and get some critical critical damage. And this one I don't interesting, so I'm going to grab this and this one. So I'm going to grab these two. I don't need to do the damage for the bosses, guys. I had some of Eleanor here, and I had some crack to doing damage there. And also the pole is just to fight into the boss, so I don't have to worry about the boss. And the dash, okay, dash fires a beam for 10 seconds, damaging all the opponent in the line of fire. Every 0.1 second damage is still over the duration of the beam, so 0.1 second for one attack. So they're doing much damage in a second. I would say is doing like 60 attack for 10 sec. I don't know, dude. I don't know the calculation. My god, my English is so bad. You can upgrade some percentage here. I don't need the some percentage. You're going to go to having only these two and upgrading the cooldown and also the damage first. Upgrading this one for like first, and you're going to go to grabbing this. So alright guys, let's do the campaign. Oh my god, this video took so long time, man. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave this video a huge thumbs up if you too like this video, this information video. And yeah, I hope you're doing, I hope you're good with this information. You can write it down what I'm just saying to you for the hero rotation for every week. And yeah, so thanks so much guys for watching this video, and don't forget to give this video a huge like, give this video some thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below. I'm going to reply all of your comments. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and consider and share this video to your friends, share this video to your family, to your group, WhatsApp, Facebook, or whatever else. And if you too want to play the game, and yeah, there is the download link on the description down below. You should check it out. And what else? And if you wanted to donate me, there is my PayPal. You can donate me through the PayPal. And there is Saveria, and it is just only for Indonesian purposes. And if you wanted to join my guild, there is the Kazutekii school. You should join it up. And don't forget to using my referral code, because I would highly love you whenever you use my referral code. And thank you so much guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys again on the next video. Have a fantastic day and see ya.